This is Countdown with Hunter Dillon, episode GSC-3, VTR date 10th of November 2024, air date 10th of November 2024, and this is take 1.
You tried to do it the UK route. Didn't work. Welcome again, everyone, to Countdown. Now, this, obviously, you guys have really been enjoying this little mini-series, I guess you could call it a countdown that we've been doing, so guess what? Here we are again, with letters and numbers conundrums galore, and we have two players who are ready to put their wits and their knowledge of letters and numbers to the test against the clock. We have our champion, Patrick Murphy, who won the last game with a pretty good score. I think it was somewhere in the 70-point range.
Yeah.
And he takes on his new challenger, Nate Powley. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Hello.
We're going to have a good time today, I'm sure. If you saw our last episode, you know what I'm talking about with the infamous Fat Messer incident. I wonder what kind of board we're going to get this time.
I just saw the video yesterday. No.
And before we go, if we go any further, if you guys have not seen that episode, we encourage you guys to go take a look at it. It was hysterical.
It was one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen since the fart incident on The Real Show. Okay.
Probably the most iconic one.
All right, let's get the game started. As we all know, we're playing a 15-round game. The first two periods have 4 letters games followed by a numbers game. That third period has 3 letters games, 1 numbers game, and then all-important final countdown conundrum. A person with the most points at the end of those 15 rounds is the winner. And we're going to start off with a letters game. Pat is our champion. We'll get the first selection. I do want to remind you, 4 consonants at minimum, 3 vowels, 1 point per word, 1 point per letter in your word. If it's a niner, it becomes 8. So,
Beautiful.
With that said, Pat, good luck. You have the first selection of the evening.
Thanks, Hunter. Let's start with the consonant, please.
Starting this Saturday or Sunday night with... Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oops.
I have an undefined. Hold on. Let me go back. I'll have to
Did the
loop
ghost
around.
from Disney
Hold on.
Showdown just come back?
the ghost.
Oh dear.
The ghost of our past.
The ghosts of our past appeared here along with Alex.
Letters game. Now you want the consonant, right?
Yes, please.
There, it's better. Okay.
Yay.
Another consonant, please.
Uh-oh. Z.
Vowel.
Vowel A.
Another vowel.
I.
1 more vowel.
U.
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
An A.
And we'll do a consonant, please.
And to finish off here, an N. Good luck to both of you. Here's your 30 seconds. Let's play Countdown. Start with our champion, Patrick.
5.
And Nate.
I've got a load of 5s, Hunter.
I can only accept one, Nate. What's your 5?
I'm gonna try for knits. Knits.
That works for 5. What's your 5, Pat?
Saint. Saint.
That also works. We had a 7 in the mix here. We had Katsina. Katsina in the mix. We had a few 6s as well. 5 and 5. That's what we have so far as a score is concerned. Good way to start the game. Nate, your letter.
Thank you, Hunter. Consonant, please.
X.
Oof. Consonant.
Consonant, we have an L. That's a little better. 40.
Large.
Since when did Wheel of
Okay,
Fortune?
let's grab a vowel, please.
Since when did Wheel of Fortune make an appearance on Countdown?
Give me another vowel, please.
E.
And let's go for a consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
G.
And a vowel.
Vowel. E.
One last vowel.
O.
And let's close with a consonant.
And an S. Okay, the X's in there might be a little tricky here, but here's your 30 seconds. Okay, Nate, what's your declaration?
I have a questionable 6.
A questionable 6. And Pat?
A 6.
Okay, what's your 6, Pat?
Stooge. Stooge.
Works for 6. Now, what's your questionable 6 here, Nate?
I have extols. Extols.
Extols is in the Oxford English
Nice.
Dictionary. I would
Nice.
praise highly magnified.
Wow.
And those were the only 2 of those 6-letter words that were in the mix. So
Good
very
job.
good. You've only gotten 6 as a max. We had a lot of 5s in the mix and plenty of 4. 11 all at the end of 2 rounds. And Pat, we're back to you.
A consonant, please, Hunter.
N.
Another.
G.
One more consonant.
M.
Vowel.
E.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
B.
Consonant.
P.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
And M. All right, thank you very much. Here we go. Okay, Pat, what do you have?
5.
And Nate?
I have a fairly safe 7.
Okay, let's see the 5 first.
Begin. Begin.
And that works for 5. And Nate for 7?
I will go with teeming. Teeming.
Works for 7 points. Well done.
Beautiful.
There were a few 7s in the mix, as high as you could have gotten. We had meeting, M-E-E-T-I-N-G. You could have swapped the M and the T. And beignet, B-E-I-G-N-E-T, which is, of course, if you're from New Orleans, that's a very popular delicacy around Mardi Gras. 18 plays 11. Nate is in the lead, and it's your pick of the letter.
Okay, let's start with a consonant, please.
F.
Okay, and another.
Another consonant, V.
Okay, how about a vowel?
A vowel, O.
And another vowel.
Another O.
Go for a consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
8.
And a consonant.
D.
And let's go for a final vowel.
And E. All right. Here's your clock. Okay, Nate, what do you have?
I think I have 7.
Pat?
7.
All right, let's hear yours, Pat.
Favored. Favored.
Works for 7. Nate, what do you have?
I had that as well, favored.
All right. All right, and that's the best you could have done. That was the only 7-letter word in the mix. That was the best you could have done. 18 place 25. Well done to both of you.
Beautiful.
All right, first numbers game of the night, and it's Pat who makes the pick.
1 from the top, please.
Top and 5 of anything else. Let's see what we get. And we have 9, 10, 5, 7, 8. The big 125. Here's your target players. It is 976. Might be tricky here. Numbers up. Pat, what do you have?
I think I have 976.
You think you do. Nate, what do you have?
I have 973 not written down.
Oh.
973. You're 3 away. Let's go ahead and hear your 973 first.
Okay, so 25 times 7 is 175.
Yep.
And then you multiply that by 5 to get 875.
Yep.
And then 10 times 9 is 90.
Yep.
You add the 90 onto the 875 to get 965.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add on the 8 that was previously unused to get 973.
973. All right. You'll have 7 unless Pat.
I
Nine,
thought I had 976, but I screwed up a little bit.
Oh, man. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
7 points goes to Nate Cowley. Now, there was a way you could have done it. Alex has a 974. Here's how you could have gotten 976. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 times 10 times 8 is 960. 25 multiply. 25 take away 9 is 16. And add the two together, it's 97.
Makes sense.
Hey, it's all right. It happens sometimes. All right, it's 32 to 18. Nate has a 14-point lead, and it's your pick of the letters as we go on with our second period.
Okay, I shall lead off with a vowel this time.
You.
And let's go for another vowel.
E.
Okay, give me a consonant, please.
M.
And another consonant.
L.
And a third consonant.
E.
Okay, let's go for a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
O.
And let's go for a final consonant.
And L. Second period starts now. Here's your 30 seconds. Okay, Nate, what do you have?
The best I see there is a 6.
Pat?
5.
Okay, let's hear your 5 first, Pat.
Motel.
M-O-T-E-L works for 5. Nate for 6.
Can't fucking see it, man.
I'm gonna try Molted, M-O-L-T-E-D.
Works for 6. Well done, you pad your lead. You could have gotten Modulate, M-O-D-U-L-A-T-E, for 8 points. Nate has 38, Pat has 18, a 20-point lead over Pat, and Pat will have the selection.
Consonant, please.
Starting off this one with a P.
Another.
Another consonant, T.
Another consonant.
D.
Vowel.
Whoops, nope, over here. O.
Another vowel.
E.
One more vowel.
O.
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
S.
And one more consonant.
And L. All right, 30 seconds. Okay, Pat, what do you have?
7.
And Nate?
I have a 7 as well.
Okay, what's your 7, Nate?
I went for Plotted.
P-L-O-T-T-E-D, good for 7. Pat, what's your 7?
Stooled. S-T-O-O-L-E-D.
That works as well for 7, and actually that was the max you could have gotten with 7, and we had plenty of 7s in the mix. Spotted, pottles, poodled, poodles, poodles, plotted, toodled, toodles, tool set, doddles, spooled, stooped, stooled, and slotted. So, Nate maintains his lead, 45-25. Nate selects.
Wow.
I'll go for a consonant, please.
R.
Okay.
What did you want?
Another consonant.
Kind of broke up there. N.
My apologies on that. A vowel.
Vowel. E.
Okay, how about another vowel?
A.
And let's go for a consonant. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Ooh. Q.
E.
Anyone messing around here?
We're playing countdown.
Hopefully we get a U in our vowel choice here. I'll go for a vowel.
E.
A consonant.
B.
Another vowel.
Vowel. E.
And round it out with a vowel.
I don't think that Q is going to be helpful, though. Here's your 30 seconds, though. Okay, Nate, what do you have?
I only see a 4 up there, Hunter.
Pat, what do you have?
A 5.
Okay, let's hear your 4 first, Nate.
I went for bean.
B-E-A-N works for 4. Pat for 5.
Boner. B-O-N-E-R.
Believe it or not, that is in the dictionary.
I did have a 6, but I didn't want to chance it.
What was your 6 out of curiosity?
Beaner. B-E-A-N-E-R.
I was gonna say right now that had to be the most offensive.
That was in the
Out of the
dictionary. That
entire
was in the
nine.
Oxford
Oh.
dictionary. You should have gone for it.
All right, well,
B-E-A-N-E-R.
Wasn't sure because Oxford and is different. So there you go.
Because we are using, because for those who are fans of Countdown, Oxford Dictionary, that is the official source that the program uses.
That's for it as well.
Yeah.
So it's
Plenty of sixes out there: Borane, aerobe, and robe.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's
Got
right.
By the way, 30. Pat, you select.
Hunter is disappointed in me. Consonant, please.
D.
It does not help. Consonant, please.
Let's see where this is going, Pat.
Consonant,
Don't want
please.
to spoil it.
Please don't let this be what I think it is. Oh, thank God.
Vowel.
Vowel. E.
Another vowel, please.
I.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant, please.
R.
Vowel.
Vowel. E.
And one more consonant.
And T.
But we're safe
Thank
now.
God we got our
safe.
minds out of the gutter. Here's
I
your
think we know
time.
which way we're thinking, Hunter.
wait, what was it?
Hang on, guys. Be quiet.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Pat declares.
7.
Nate declares.
Okay, I think I have a 7.
Okay, what's your 7?
I see retried.
Retried. That works. R-E-T-R-I-E-D for 7. And Pat?
Refried. R-E-F-R-I-E-D. As if in a
Yes, that
refried
works.
bean.
Even though it's not in my little solver, I'm pretty sure that is in the list. Of course it is. 7 points. Okay, the maximum you could have got was 8. Redirect would have gotten you 8 points.
Oh, wow.
8 points would have been there for redirect. As it is, though, 15 points separate our players. Nate 52, Pat 37. Second numbers game, Mr. Powley. What do you want?
I'll go for the Sean Lock special, 2 large, 4 small.
Ooh, taking a chance. Well, we know what the 4 big ones are. I'll just click them in a random order here. Well, that's okay.
I said 2 large,
6
4
and
small.
10.
Hang on. He
course
said too
we know.
large. He said too large.
Oh, too large. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Whew.
Oops.
Thankfully, I can reshuffle these. Oh,
It's all right.
God, I know how to run this program.
It's okay.
Here we go. Let's try this again. 4 small and 2 large. That's better. You have 10, 6, 8, and 7, and 75, and 50. I'll figure it out.
Cecil
I'm not.
saying.
Carol Vorderman, I am not. 8:34 is your target, and here is your time. Hey, Nate, what do you have?
Closest I got was 836.
836, 2 away. Pat, what do you have?
Don't have it.
Okay,
God.
let's hear your 836 for Nate.
Okay, so 75 plus 8 is 83.
Yep.
83 times the 10 is 830.
Mm-hmm.
And then add on the 6 for 836, 2 away.
And 7 points for Nate Powley. Incidentally, Alex had an 835. There was a way you could have gotten 834. 7 times 6 is 42. Minus 8 is 34. 75 times 10 is 750, and then you add the two together. 750 plus 34 makes 834. I kind of made a little mistake there, but 750 plus 50 plus 34. 834. Okay, so it's 59 to 37. Very close game. It's still possible you could take us to a crucial, but you got to get a lot of points here, Pat. Back to the letters, and it's you to pick, Pat.
Consonant, please.
S.
Another consonant.
N.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
Consonant. N.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
And T. Pretty cool. That's a decent stack here. Here's your 30 seconds. Okay, Pat, what do you have?
I have a 6.
And Nate?
I have a 7.
Okay, let's hear your 6 first, Pat.
Stamens. Stamens.
That is a... Oh, no, that's a 7. That's actually good for 7.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, that is a 7. Okay. My bad.
Nate, what's your 7?
I have the same thing, stamens.
All right, so you both got 7. I'm pretty sure they would have given you the points.
Yeah.
7 points, even though you declared a 6, you did give a longer word, but it did qualify in the dictionary. So you would have got. I'm pretty sure they would have given you the points anyway. 66 place 44. There was an 8 up there. Namastes. Namastes. Which, for those that don't know, that is the Indian word for goodbyes. Let's see. 22 points separate the players. Nate at 66, Pat at 44, and Nate selects.
So we go to an important round 10 of letters already. I'll start with a consonant.
S.
Okay, let's go for another consonant. And what was that giggling over there?
N.
Vowel, please.
A.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get a vowel.
You want a vowel?
Yes.
Vowel A.
Okay, let's go for a consonant.
C.
Okay, well that knocks out the repeat. Consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
E.
One more vowel, please.
O.
And let's wrap up with a final consonant.
And a D. Okay, thank you very much, Nate. Here we go. Okay, Nate, what do you declare?
6.
And Pat?
7.
Okay, let's hear your 6 first, Nate.
Snared. Snared.
Works for 6. Let's see about that 7.
Dancers. Dancers.
Close the gap. Well done. Dracones. 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 Could have gotten that for 8. 51 to 66. Now the gap sort of tightens up a little bit. 15 points separate the players. Pat, final letters game.
Consonant, please.
Y.
Another.
Consonant N.
Consonant, please.
P.
Vowel.
E,
Another vowel.
O,
Consonant.
R,
Consonant, please.
S,
Vowel.
I,
And consonant, please.
and finally a D. Last letters game and your last 30 seconds to make a good word. Here we go. Hey, Pat, what do you have?
I have a 7.
And Nate?
Only a 6.
All right, let's hear your 6 first, Nate.
I went for Prides. Prides.
Works for 6, but let's see if you can close the gap here for 7, Pat.
Periods. Periods.
You can for 7 points. You could have gone for prison. Prisoned for 8. But now you've closed the gap. You are now within crucial distance. 58-66 as we go to the final numbers game of the night. Nate selects.
You know, you could have also went for a very dirty word and have like one of those moments when they went for like cunt or whatever.
Okay, but let's
Right.
move
Oh,
on.
hello.
I'll stick with the Sean Locke special. 2 large, 4 small.
2 large, 4 small. This time I got it right. 7, 9, 4, 2, 25, and 75. And your last target of the night is 138. Very small one. I think it might be doable here. Let's find out. Okay, Nate, what do you have?
I have 138.
And Pat?
138.
Okay, let's hear your 138, Pat.
75 times 2 is 150.
Times 2 is 150, yep.
Minus the 25 is 125.
Yes.
4 plus 9 is 13. And then you add the 2 together.
Plus 125. Oh, wait, did I mess up here? Hold on. 125, and what would you say?
4 plus 9 is 13.
13. There we go. Thank you. 138. I made a mistake there.
Sorry.
You got the 10 points there for that. And Nate, your 138?
I got it in a slightly different way. So 7 minus 2 is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply that by the 25 to get 125.
Yes.
And then add on the 9, and then add on the 4.
And 138 for 10. Well done. There was another way you could have gotten it, and we'll do this like the Carol Vorderman way. 75 times 9 is 675. Divided by 25 is 27. Plus 7 is 34. Multiplied by 4 is 136. Plus 2 is 138.
I love that way.
Okay, gentlemen. It is that time. Let me go ahead and get your room code for Hackbox.
Nate, good luck. This is important.
CA room code is... Grab it here. Okay. JSXJ.
And how do we go inside?
It's only for Pat and Nick.
Nope. Just for us two. Nobody else joined.
All right, let's go ahead and make sure the buzzers work. We'll start with Pat. Works. And Nate. Perfect. 10 points to whoever gets this, and because the scores are as close as they are, it is a crucial one. So good luck to both of you as we reveal tonight's crucial countdown conundrum. Nobody got it. I'm surprised. Does anybody in the audience know?
I ain't got a clue.
Well, you two are gonna be kicking yourselves. Let's reveal the conundrum, please. Boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Oh, bitch.
Ouch.
Sorry about that, both of you. Nate Powley, congratulations with a score of 76 to 68. You are our countdown champion. Well, Pat, I was you were in that position where you could have potentially won the game here. Did you have fun anyway?
I had a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad you did, and of course, we're happy to have you back again. You know, even though you didn't make it to Octo Champ status, we're happy to have you back. You know that. And Nate, new champion. How do you feel?
I'm pretty good, especially considering I took down one of the top trivia titans of the server over here, Mr. Murphy.
Well, you did a very good job. 76 points is a pretty good score. If you're able to come back the next time I do Countdown, you'll be back with us as our champion. And if not, that is perfectly okay. And for those of you who joined us, I'm glad you were able to. If you like Countdown and you want to see some more of it, put a comment down there below the video. Who knows, we might start doing this as just a normal series. But for now, though, we will see you again on the next edition of Countdown. Take care.
Especially on a long